check it. Let me get into some deeper shit. I've taught myself how to induce lucid dreams.
All right, first of all, before you even get into that,
First,
explain what a lucid dream is.
Lucid dream is you in a dream state, but you control everything that happens in that motherfucker.
I feel like I have had those happen.
Yeah, but do you know how to induce this shit?
No, I don't know how to induce them. I feel like I was in one by accident, and I was controlling what was going on.
Yeah.
While I was in the dream.
By accident.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on. Like some shit. It be some dream. Matter of fact, before you get into what you were saying, I just remembered something. It's a dream where I got this dude face in my head. But every time I think about this dude face, it's something ominous, if y'all get what I'm saying.
Ominous, yeah.
What you say? What's the word? Ominous?
Yeah.
Ominous. So every time I see this dude face, it's like it's some evil shit behind this dude face, but it's a real person face. To me, now I guess you could say it ain't a recurring dream, but I can remember this dude's face.
Do you recognize the face?
If I saw him, I would. If I see this dude's face,
so
I feel like I would take off running because I feel like there's some evil shit going on behind this dude's face.
So it ain't a face that you recognize
in real life.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I noticed the person that I feel like that I saw this dude, like if I'm brain, I can see the dude's face right now. If I saw this dude right now, I would know who he is, but I don't know who he is. Okay, I don't feel like I know this person in my life. But if I saw him, I would know who it is, and I would get the fuck away from him because it's some evil shit going on behind that. So if I saw this dude in person, I feel like, yo, I need to get away from him and go the other way because it's some other shit going on. That's the only thing I can remember about it. Not a recurring dream, but a dream that I done had, and I know some shit wasn't right. And I need to get the fuck away from him.
But Mister, I can induce my own. I would please love to hear how you doing this.
For lucid dreams?
Yeah.
I want to know how you doing this too.
So all you got to do for a lucid dream is recognize that you dreaming when you doing it, right? So when you in the dream, if I'm dreaming and I recognize it as a dream, instantly I snap into a lucid dream. Like, oh shit, this is a dream. But to induce it for me, before I go to sleep, all I gotta do is look at my hands. I look at my hands before I go to sleep. Just stare at my hands before I go to sleep. And when I fall into a sleep, when I get in the dream, I know it's a dream by looking at my hand in the dream. If I look at my hand in the dream and my hand in the dream, if you look at your hand in the dream, it's not gonna look like your hand. It's gonna like start to like warp and like do some shit like this, right? When you look at your hand. That's how you know it's a dream. But if you look at it and it's like this, it's not a dream. But in the dream, your hand is just gonna start doing some wavy like frequency shit, right? That's how you know it's a dream. So when I look at my hand in the dream, I'll be like, oh shit, this is a dream. So now I can control everything in that motherfucker. I can do whatever I want to in that dream. Whatever I want to. I can go wherever I want to. I can do whatever I want to. And I can get into like astral projection in that shit. And that's a little deep. But I know how to astral project too.
Yeah,
you can't explain what astral projection is.
I don't even know what that is.
Y'all gonna think I'm crazy, but I know how to astral project too. So, and I'm scared of it, but I know how to do it. So, astral projection is like your spirit or soul leaves your body. It's like an out-of-body experience. So you can leave your body and do whatever the fuck you want to. I slept on that couch right there one night and I astral projected. I could see myself laying on the couch, but I could do whatever the fuck I wanted to do. It's like a dream state, but I could see myself laying on that motherfucker. And I know you might not believe that, but it's a real thing.
From what you just said, like I know for a fact, I have been dreaming before. And then I recognized in my dream, I said, this is not real. This is a dream.
Once you recognize that, you can do whatever the fuck you want to.
I feel like I can control what's going on.
Yeah, right? You can do whatever you want to.
Could have been a wild-ass dream. I'd be like, you know what? This ain't real.
Yeah, you can do whatever you want to.
That's the crazy thing, though.
Question. You realize you was dreaming. It's going to be fucked up, what I'm getting ready to say. Did you stop it from being wet?
What?
What?
Did you stop the dream from being a wet dream?
That nigga know it want a wet dream in the first
place. Who said
place.
wet dream?
It want a wet dream in the first place.
You heard wet dream?
I don't know what he's talking about.
I have been about to have a wet dream, and I figured out that it wasn't supposed to be a wet dream.
Okay.
I'm not. First of all, I'm not stopping a wet dream. I'm busting the crazy.
I've never had a wet dream at all.
I haven't either.
Ever?
Never.
I haven't either. I've never done that. I had some dreams where I was doing some shit. I ain't never been like, woke up and been like, damn, you know. I had some dreams where I done done some shit that I loved.
I'm sorry. Sorry y'all didn't complete.
Yeah, I never had one.
I never finished the mission.
I'm sorry that you didn't complete the mission.
I never got to the edge of that. But I had dreams where I recognized, I was like, yo, there's some wild shit going on. This is a dream. This can't be real. Yeah. I said that shit to myself in my dream. I said, this can't be real. This is a dream.
Yeah.
So I started controlling what was going on.
If you recognize that it's a dream, you can do whatever the fuck you want. That's how you induce lucid dreams. And there are different I have this book. Maybe I'll do the book segment for this episode on that book that I got on lucid dreaming. But if you recognize that it's a dream, and there's ways to induce it I induce it by looking at my hands, but there are different ways that you can induce a lucid dream. Look at your hands before you go to sleep. And when you're in your dream, if you think you're dreaming or not, look at your hand. Try to look at your hand in your dream. When you look at your hand in your dream, if it distorts or warps, it's a dream. That's how you know it's a dream. And then you can take control of that dream and do whatever the fuck you want to. See, and it's trippy as fuck.
I'm equipped with some new information, so now I might be able to do some wild shit in my dreams.
This shit is trippy as fuck.
It's trippy as fuck.
Even having like a dream like that is trippy as fuck. When you have a dream that is so powerful that you wake up with the feelings that you had in your dream, that's trippy. Cause I woke up it was this morning. Matter of fact, it was this morning. I woke up mad as fuck at my dream. And I knew the shit wasn't real.
See, I ain't never got to that point.
It might have did it take you a minute to realize that it was just a dream?
When I woke up, it was like I woke up and I was like, okay, I'm asleep. I woke up and I'm like, oh shit, that was a dream. Yeah. Then I'm like, all right. So then I'm like, in my brain, it's registering to me all those emotions I felt don't matter. I'm like letting that shit roll off me. It don't matter because it wasn't real.
But depending on what it is, it might matter. It might be your subconscious.
But that's the thing, though. I don't know what to think that. I don't know what matters. It was a dream to me, so I'm like, if it's a dream, none of it matter. It was a dream.
It could matter if it's trying to tell you something.
But how though?
I don't know. It just depends on what it is. I don't know. There's people that break that shit down, that can break that shit down for you. Or they claim that they can. I don't know. I've never been to one of those people. I've just Googled certain shit.
Like, y'all fucking me up.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to dream no more.
That's what it's for.
I don't mind dreaming. I don't like the dreams that seem real.
I get a dream,
and
I don't recall having a dream where I'd sleep through the night and wake up the next day and be like, damn, that was fucked up what you went through last night.
I say the shit that I say, but a lot of times too, dreams can be your subconscious dumping shit that you don't need. Also, they say that can happen too.
Wait.
Like I'm good.
That part right here, you talking about?
I'm good for being a motherfucker that sleep and wake up in the middle of the night and be like, shit.
So you take in a lot of information every day, all day.
Right.
And especially in this generation, you constantly looking at shit. You constantly looking at shows. You constantly on the internet. You constantly listen to people's problems. You constantly overthinking about your own situations. A lot of times when you dream, it could be your subconscious just like alleviating,
trying to get that
make
shit
space. It's like your computer program.
Okay.
It's like cleaning your system out, getting rid of some of that shit. And it can be strange to you, but that's what it's doing. It's cleansing some of that shit to make
that makes sense.
To make more space for some shit. That's what they say too. So I researched some of this because I was interested in it.
Yeah,
but
I think this shit weird to me because I've never researched or did any kind of understanding.
Nah, it goes way deeper than what I'm speaking on. You research.
Yeah, I'm just
the lucid dream shit is real though.
Boy.
Yeah, I'm just a nigga that like to go to sleep sometimes.
Lucid dream shit is
so shit be happening to me, and I wake up. I don't know what's going on. I just want to go to sleep, wake up.
Yeah, that's me, dog.
That's it.
That's me, dog.
I be trying to like I astral. Okay.
Nah.
Y'all gonna think
hold on, wait a minute. No,
crazy, man.
Nah.
So you inflict this on yourself on purpose?
Did, but I was so scared that I came back.
Wait a minute. So you did this on purpose?
I came back to my body because I was scared.
3,000 right now.
No, I was scared. I came back to my body because I was scared.
But how did you know how to make yourself do that?
Andre 3000.
Because I researched it.
With the cleats and the fur boots.
No, I researched the shit. So
before you went into it,
I researched it.
In tune with what you
There's a whole documentary I watched on this shit.
You were deeply in tune about what was going on.
What's the documentary on?
I'll give it to you off air because I can't remember. But it's a whole documentary on Amazon Prime that I watched. So check it. So one day, I was like, "Yo, I'm about to astral project."
So you went to sleep with the intention
to do the shit, and it worked. So what I did. And one of the techniques to do that is I laid down right on that couch. I was laying down. Yeah,
I'm about to sit on the
floor. I'm about to get up.
So check it. I was laying down, and they say when you falling into a deep sleep, when you start to fall to getting sleepy, when you laying down, you getting sleepy. You imagine yourself in a pit with like a rope. With like a rope, and you trying to climb out of that hole, right? So that's how you imagine it. So you start to. In your mind, you climbing out of that pit or whatever it is.
So once you start falling asleep, you imagine yourself climbing out
of a hole, like a deep ass pit, and you climbing out of it on that rope. I did that, right? I did that. Get to the point where I'm getting sleep is starting to be more induced, right? And I'm still imagining that. It gets to a point where it's like this ringing in your ears starts. Shit sounds crazy. It's like a ringing in your ears. Like that. That's what it sounds like. That's your spirit coming out of your body. Right? You keep going until you get out, and that shit, the shit gets louder and louder.
Cool.
To where you come out of your body and you can see yourself.
So at that point, you
looking at yourself right there,
and you on this couch sleep.
I can see myself.
So what's the point in doing it though?
Because when you astral project, you can do whatever the fuck you can go.
So you can leave out of this.
I can go visit you.
Oh my God!
Like I can go see you wherever you at.
How do you know where he at though?
Don't come to see me.
Because you're a spirit. You can go wherever you at, and I can go, I can come back to my body, and the next day I can tell you, you was doing A, B, and C.
Don't come and see me.
You was doing A, B, and C. I seen you yesterday at your crib. You was doing A, B, and C.
You was fucking. Nah, don't come and see me.
All right, so look. So check this out.
I'm cool on that.
So while you was...
But I was too scared to go along with it.
While you was doing your thing, where did you go?
I didn't go nowhere. I just came out.
So you just came out, saw yourself, and then you went back.
I came out of my body, and I was like, oh.
But do you feel like there's some shit that you need to be playing with?
No, because they say, if you research it, they say, and a lot of people, it's a lot of
conversation. So you gonna fuck around and get stuck out there, and you gonna end up being here. You gonna be dead as fuck.
That's what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. There's a lot of people, if you research it, there's people that say you shouldn't, you need to know what you're doing, because there is like a cord that connects you to your body, but there are, when you're away from your body, entities can enter your body.
So
other spirits can
come over here and be like fucking with you, and you be like, yo, this nigga acting. Why this nigga acting like
what's wrong? Yeah,
they say other spirits can enter your body if you get away.
Who is this guy?
Be some whole Henry ass, some old other nigga.
But if you know what you're doing, you can.
But how do you ever know what you're doing when you're doing shit?
Tap into other shit.
That's what I'm saying. That shit is crazy.
Damn, we still recording.
Keep going.
Man, what the fuck? This is the most disrespectful podcast I ever seen in my life.
Anyway, man, we might cut this. You niggas ain't gonna really I don't think I'm crazy, but there is I watched a whole documentary on that shit. I've read books on that shit. It's interesting to me because I've done it, and I didn't believe in it at first, but I've done it.
Why would you go do something like that without you having a full knowledge of what you was doing?
Because
it's like you going into something. All right, so say for instance you was in the voodoo, right? Until you just said, hey, y'all read a book on voodoo, I'm about to go and do this shit, right?
Yeah.
But you ain't even learned all the stuff that you was doing with doing the voodoo. So now you done went and did some shit, but you can't get yourself out of.
Yeah, that's
you
true.
Went and got to it. Now you here, but you don't know how to get yourself back the way you was at.
But from my initial research, this isn't something just like voodoo where it can like turn into like that. This is just something that from what I read, if you're not afraid, like if you're afraid, it's something different.
Yeah, but that's
like so if you
because you get disassociation. Yeah, sound like to me.
So they're saying like, yo, if you astral project, you might meet different entities while you astral projecting, right?
Well, how you know how you supposed to handle those while you
if
out
you're
there?
afraid, they'll take advantage of you. But if you show them that
how you supposed to know how to deal with it?
You just gotta know going into it. Like if you're not afraid, they'll leave you alone. But if you show fear, it's like a dog. If a dog sense that you're scared of it, it's gonna fuck with you, right? That's what this is.
I'd rather deal with a dog and deal with a whole spirit.
No, from what I read, they're saying that you can attack or what's the word I'm looking for? You can confront issues that in your life that you've been dealing with in the form of those demons by doing this.
So wait. Now you just said demons.
No, not demons in the literal sense. Demons like that you've been dealing with, like struggling with shit that you can't.
So when you go to do astral projection, are you dealing with shit that you dealing with? You said demons.
Yeah, I'm saying shit that's been bugging you in the past. You can confront that doing this astral projection in the form of like monsters.
Right?
You know what I'm saying?
At the end of the day, you feel like this shit is worth it? This shit is fucking freaky as fuck,
like
dog.
That's
how I walked out. I thought y'all was gonna stop talking about it. Y'all still talking about it. Is this shit fucking worth it?
No, because he just stumbled upon some other shit. Now he didn't call them demons.
Nah,
yeah.
Not demons in the literal sense. It's just like some shit that you might have been struggling with. So if you like dealing with, okay, let's say drug addiction, you might confront that in that astral projection in a form of like a monster or something. And if you confront that,
you can confront it and defeat it.
Yeah,
then you can get over your.
Yeah, if you can confront that and not be scared, you can get past that in your literal life. So see what I'm saying? That's what the research has.
This is shit the average motherfucker is not gonna be.
Yeah, it's some crazy shit. I know it sounds crazy, y'all. I know it sounds crazy, but I've actually done this, man, to a certain extent. So. Whatever, man.
See, but when you come to the Legendary Video Podcast, you don't know what the fuck you gonna get.
We'll space y'all out.
We might be out here joking with y'all all the time, but sometimes we gonna go into the astral projection.
Yeah, man. The astral plane. I promise you, I'm not on that cherry kush right now. I promise you. I'm just on the Legendary XO. I've actually done it.
XO holler at us. He gets some.
You can only get that LV XO.